Hi everyone, back to do part 3 of the little golden books, the 3 different styles of binding. And this one is probably out of everyone the simplest and quickest maybe, so long as you've got the binding machine. As you know, in the last one I said that I had gone to Officeworks to get it bound and they didn't do the binding. So I ended up going, well, you know what, I've got 20 golden books that I want to make into junk journals, so there. I'll get the machine. So I've cut the spine off basically, so everything is a single page and it's all one up. Now what I've got is a range of, now these are the round coffee filters and they've been tea stained and then stamped. So there's a range and a bit of dye on some of them as well. So that's one thing. And I've cut down so that they fit inside the border. I've got a range of pink avocado dyed grid paper and a range of coffee or tea stained lined paper. Once again, they're all fitting in the parameters of the book. And then what I've been doing with all of my golden books is adding some coloured card. Now this is really just designed to give a variety of colour backgrounds to write on, to stick on, however you want to do it. It kind of, because it's new paper, it's not really making it a junk journal in that respect, but I just like adding that pop of colour into it, and it sort of somehow gives me some inspiration. Now with all of my other books, all of the other golden books, I was printing out some antique paper and stuff to match the design, but this one I'm not doing that. What I've got is just a couple of I've had a really big large abstract and I've cut it down. So I've made these little pockets and they'll be going in as well. So I've got 2 of those. So I'm just wondering whether to put them in order first before punching them. Doesn't really matter so long as I put them into the right order after I've punched them, but let's get maybe a little production line going here. I'll just put those aside, and the colour paper, I'm just going to fan it out so as I can see the colours. So I think I'd like this front page to be there, and also this seems to run into this. So this might be a difficult one if, well, like that, those 2 pages look like they should go together. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter. It's probably up to you. I don't mind putting a bit of paper in between there. A bit of stuff. Let's put this maybe there with the leaf print. And paper. And maybe we will do 2 because they seem to run in. You turn the page. Let's put another bit of that. Sometimes I try to match things, like if there's yellow rope there, a bit of the yellow colour. Two colours to fit in somewhere. This is, when you do this, it's called knocking them up. Knocking them up. Sounds like an old English saying for getting a girl in trouble, doesn't it? There you go. There's a spot. Right, now you can see that this isn't super thick. It's only really doubled the size, but when you end up putting in your journaling stuff and all of those things, it's going to bulk up. So it's actually good that it's not so bulky straight up. So I'm just going to have one quick flip through. Not sure if I want that one there. I mean, the thing about the thicker card is that it does actually protect the pages a little bit, and this can be used. Do I want that there, or do I want it there? I think if it goes here, like I was thinking, you know, you want to open it and see that this is what the book is. But I think if it goes here, immediately you think creativity, junk journal, filling in the pages with lots of bits and pieces. So yeah, all right, let's go with that. All right, I'm not going to go through it because I'll have to go through it when I'm punching it. So this is the coils, and here's the little machine. Now I might have trouble with my camera being close. That might be actually a bit difficult. I can't do much about that, other than maybe take it a bit off camera and show you. So because I've already done one little golden book, I've set it up so as it's the right distance for the punch. So I'm just going to move this a little bit. Sorry about the wobble. So I've put it in and I've centered it. And I've got this little thing at the side here. Hopefully that's showing on camera. Here. And basically you're just going to bring this down. Now, sorry about the noise. It's a lot harder with the little golden book to get it all the way through. And then this is what's going to happen. So all of these little holes will give you the binding holes. Now, I have to make sure that I'm going to do these so you're keeping them in order. Hopefully I've got this on the right angle so you can see how it works. So we're basically laying down, so these come longer, but because I've already made one, I've already cut one edge off. So we're laying this down like this. And here we have it. So we're going to put it all in this order, except the back cover will go on top. So the reason we do that is because when these join together, it's not on the outside, it's covered, so it's on the inside. And we're just going to lay these in here. Okay, so at the back area, see when I press it down, that presses down. It says caution, watch your fingers. So the idea is not to put fingers in there. So you basically are just going to put it in like this. And I know that mine is a 1-inch coil, and so I've already put the little, so you can push it and turn it, but I've already put it to 1 inch. So when I press down, that's the correct pressure to close it all. You can always push them in a little bit more. So let me just move this out of the way. And this goes round the back. So I love these. I really love these. The only other thing I then add is my ruler, roughly. It's about 20, so we want it to be 10, sort of the middle. A little mark. My crocodile. Oh, I'll better fix this up. So here you can see the back. If they're coming out a bit, just press them in. If you think they're going to be a bit too loose. You do gold today. A little squeeze. Same on the back. Now, as with all of the little golden books I've been making, I come to the point where I have to make a decision about how to tie it. Now, in the other one I've made for my friend that's already in my bag packed away, I used some fine gauze ribbon, and this one's a bit, this one's very fun and playful and colourful. So let me have a look in my stash one. Okay, my friend the other day encouraged me to get this $2 in the $2 shop, and I think this might be the perfect one. So on my other little golden books, I have been able to wrap. I've been able to put in some sari silk or cord or whatever, and then wrap it. But this has to be tied because this is just going to be a bit annoying, I think. This is going to have to definitely be done. This is a bit shiny, so this is going to need that bulky knot just to make sure it doesn't come undone. Now, how long do we want it? Maybe about that long. And the same on the other side. And then all I'm going to do is just make sure I've got them same length. Nearly cut myself. Okay. And here we have a tie to hold it together. I mean, you could also, just thinking, well, I do like the rainbow, that you could possibly use like a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 centimetre elastic and make a band, because that would still be all right to go through here. Up to you if you want to try having a go. This is going to be a bit slippery. In fact, I might end up doing something like that if that's going to be too slippery. So let's have a look anyway. I like the rainbow when you turn it in and realise inside is actually very fun and colourful. So we're going to have a little pocket. I'm going to hand stitch that. We've got interesting bits and pieces. Now on each of these can be stuck a pocket, so additional pockets, additional clip-ons. We've got even the golden book, depends, some people might actually cover these over. Oh, that one hasn't stuck properly. Got writing areas. Also, on things like this, you can stick in some watercolour paper that you've already drawn on. Tickets, places you've been. Oh, that one's missed. Clearly I didn't get my knocking up happening properly. Maybe that's a good thing. Less population explosion. Right, stop being so... Oh my goodness, I've missed quite a few in there. That's annoying, isn't it? Right. This particular golden book is in a reasonably good condition. There's a few little dog-ears. Who'd have known? When I think about how many times I've sent the kids old books and stuff off to the second-hand shop, well, doesn't matter. We can pick these up fairly cheap if we're smart. So there's a few things to do which come in, you know, which are decorative, but really, like I said, I've got about 20 golden books, so I'm going to order a few more coils now that I'm confident after 2, which isn't too bad when you think about it, and get making. Oh, I love it. Monster at the end of this book. Okay, well that's the end of part 3, and I hope you've enjoyed having a couple of different varieties of ways to make the golden book. So I will see you in the next video, and hope you have had a good day or having a good day wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you later. Bye for now.